Hey guys. Okay, sorry, I'm just setting you up on my dock. I really hope you guys can see me. Hi. Video time. Yes, my hair's different. I'm wearing a scarf. It's an incredibly beautiful scarf too. I just got it today. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that freaking gorgeous? That's not the topic of today's video. The topic of this video, which I'm super excited, somebody messaged me. I'm not going to mention their name. Because I don't want to involve them in this, and I don't want people being like, oh my god, is this really happening to you? Ah! And because I can't really remember their name. I think I remember their name, but I'm not too sure. So, ghosts. The question was, she was like, I am a Wiccan, and as soon as I started out in the craft, a bunch of freaky ghosty things started happening in my house. Is it because of me? And if it is because of me, should I stop the craft? Should I stop my path in the craft, or something like that? Or like, if it is me, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop being Wiccan, or yeah, something in that subject. And I'm just going to talk basically randomly about ghosts, my experiences, how to deal with them in a peaceful manner, and really just, yeah. So it's really exciting. So first of all, have I had any experiences with ghosts? Yes, several times. And my family has a wide and variety and long history of witnessing happenings and seeing ghosts. The first time I saw a spirit's a better term because ghost is like the people on the white sheets with the eye holes and mouth holes cut out going boo, that's just not, that's not spirits. The first spirit I saw was a little girl. She was in a brown coat, and I think she had brown hair, and it's a very muddy memory. And I saw her for a split second when I was very young at my Nana's house, and then I opened my eyes again. I blinked. I opened my eyes because I was like a little freaked out, and she was gone. And I knew it wasn't a figment of my imagination. And I knew that I had seen a spirit, and I was probably 6 or 7 years old, and this was a very frightening experience. And since then, I was terrified of ghosts until recently. About a couple months ago, right around when I started in the craft, and I had come out of the closet and everything, I would see a man in beige pants and a white t-shirt. I wouldn't see the figure properly, and I couldn't get a very good look at them, but I knew I was seeing my grandfather. And he died a year after I was born. He got in a car crash, and he died of complications afterwards. It was very sad, and it just tore my Nana apart, and she still misses him very much, and I see his spirit only when my Nana's around. If she's gone, or something of that, situation, I never see him when unless I'm around her. And it's because he looks after her. He's always near her because he loves her to the very fiber of his being. And it is very beautiful to watch. The second spirit that I've been seeing often lately is my beloved kitten. Well, not my kitten, my big cat, Static. I will see her walking around the duplex, I'll see her disappear around a corner, or pass by a piece of furniture and I won't see her come out the other side, or I'll feel her energy, I'll feel a heavy amount of energy around the food dish, or the storage room where the litter box is kept, or her favorite sleeping places, which would be on my bed, which I'm sitting on right now, and I can't show you my bed right now because you are duct taped to the wall, and my mom's bed, and a couple cat beds that we have upstairs. So I'll feel her energy around there, or something, or the cats will be drawn to those certain places for small amounts of time. Just all different kinds of happenings, and it was really, really interesting. Um, and my mom has definitely seen a lot of spirits, felt them. Well, she's never seen them, but she's heard them in her old house. It was kind of the clinic a million years ago, not really, but probably about 70 to 100 years ago. And it was our first house, the house that I was born and raised in. And she would be downstairs doing laundry, and my brother was a baby at the time, so I wasn't born yet. And she'd hear children running around, and like small footsteps running around upstairs. And she'd go upstairs, and obviously nobody would be home because my dad was always working away and my brother was just a baby. So that was really interesting for her. Or she'd be bending over doing laundry once again, or bathing my brother, and like a little strip of like skin where your jeans or your skirt or your shorts and your t-shirt or your tank top or your, where that spare piece of skin shows when you bend over and there's this spare patch of skin. She would feel a finger run across there. Just a finger or just something run across, an energy. And she'd sit back up and like nothing was harming her or hurting her or doing anything. She would just feel a touch. And my Nana, shortly after my grandfather died, when my family was always having brunch at her house, right after they started brunch, they'd hear a knock on the door. And they'd go to the door and nobody would be there. And then they'd hear another knock, and eventually, after a while, they realized it was Grandpa. He was knocking on the door to let them know that he was there. And one day, somebody in my family opened up the bathroom in my Nana's house, and there was a man in a purple suit sitting there. And my Nana said that it was my grandfather. And we'd see a white cat around the house sometimes, and my Nana would say, "Oh, that's Hunca Munca," and Hunca Munca was a white cat of hers, which is so, so cool. And, like, we have a lot of